heard it referred to as the Red River. Oh, I'm coming on. I'm about to start.
Yeah, on the blob, yeah.
On the blob? That's a thing.
Shark Week. I like Shark Week.
How much I enjoyed your first two editions. Oh, especially the feature on...
You don't have to even know about this. Well, I don't understand why they don't need to know about this. It's like going, if you're not going to be into gardening, you don't need to know about photosynthesis. If you're not going to be a mathematician or a coder, then don't worry about being in this algebra session. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. If you're not really very good with computers, we'll just let you go and do something else. You see what I mean? It kind of, I think it's a deliberate decision not to teach it as a wider biology, basically. And it should be at the very least that we all leave school knowing how our bodies work.
What day did you have today?
Mom, guess what?
I don't know. What?
Mom, I started my first period.
In the, I'd say in the stomach area, lower stomach.
Sort of in the stomach and like the legs.
All over the body.
Okay, tell me how you're feeling.
I feel delicate. And annoyed. And I think I'm ugly.
You know, obviously bleeding, that their skin goes bad or something.
They can make a girl like more sensitive,
Irate, moody, short-tempered,
angry,
more emotional. It's like this whole stay away thing for guys.
Just, it feels rude saying it, but like I know that sometimes they can, you know, be a little, you know, quick trigger or whatever. I know that my mate is. Yeah, she gets a bit angry sometimes.
Heightened emotions.
Mood swings, changing hormones and stuff.
a lot more sensitive to like normal things.
Every thing is a bit more extreme.
Do you have any cramps, any soreness in the breasts, bloating, diarrhea, mood swings?
Mood swings.
Well, ovulation is when an egg is released from the I can't remember exactly what the term is.
I don't know.
I think it's when the egg gets released. No, I don't think so. It's just a small little egg.
I don't know. I would be under the assumption that it doesn't, but now I'm double thinking myself now where it probably does.
I'm gonna go no.
Maybe a little. I think it's like an electric shock.
No idea.
Not a clue, no.
No, I have no idea.
It rings a bell. Endometriosis. I couldn't say it for certain.
What, 4%?
15%.
I bet it's probably higher than I think.
I don't know, maybe 10%, hopefully less.
40, maybe 50. Probably could be higher though.
I don't know. Make her a cup of tea. Give her a hug.
Lots of water, lots of foods that they want. Just kind of give them what they want because they're going through it. You know, support, love, lots of kisses, lots of hugs, all that good stuff.
And just generally being nice, but just be nice to your partner anyway.
Hey.
Hi.
Help him that course, yeah. I go to the shop, I'll get her pads and stuff like that if she needed them.
I've offered.
No.
No. No one's asked.
I mean, I'm trying to think if I ever bought it for my ex, but no, I don't. No.
No, I do not. But I really should.
Yeah. I had a whole box of tampons and pads and stuff like that. Yeah.
I should. I really should now that I think about it. But no, I don't at the moment.
What's the average life expectancy for a woman?
It'll cost them a ridiculous amount, probably at least within the hundreds.
I'm gonna shoot around the ballpark and say 300. Maybe with my friends. I got a lot of female friends, so sometimes with them.
I have sisters, so older sisters, so I was kind of brought up to kind of know that that's a thing that girls go through.
Never would speak about it with my mum. Yeah, the most I talk about is just with my friends, if it just comes up like a joke or something like that.
My friendship groups that I've had have always been very open about it. Not taking the mick about it, just sort of Not really been a taboo thing.
I think sometimes I had mixed and sometimes it was segregated.
We did, yes. In primary, we had it was the boys got taught what the boys stuff and the girls got taught the girls stuff.
So I went to a boys' school, so it was a very male-focused sex education. We did some stuff on the reproductive cycle.
The sex education was way more like male dominated.
In my high school, they taught sex ed like a bit too late, to the point where it was just funny and embarrassing for our teachers. I mean, the most I know is from the internet anyway, so...
It's just like include the guys in the conversation a little bit about what a period is and that, yeah. Because I mean, God, I'm 21 now and I ain't never had no conversation with like an adult about what a period is.
I feel like my perspective is different from a guy who's like got all brothers, no sisters, you know. But maybe like he could learn through like his girlfriend.
Because, you know, it's not something like you experience yourself physically, but if you're in a relationship with somebody, then it's something that you're likely going to inevitably be involved with at some point.
You know, when kids are younger, or like teenage boys are younger, they're like, periods, blah, 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 until they grow up and realize it's a natural thing. I think it'd help if, like, from a young age, they taught us that it is a natural thing. It's nothing to be, like, weirded out about when you're, like, a young teenager or whatever.
Well, I think parents should talk to their sons about it, just in general. I think that would help massively, but also put it on guys to not be afraid to ask their girlfriends questions or ask their friends questions about it. It shouldn't be a separate gender thing of, oh, girls know about periods. Well, guys should know about periods as well.
And I think the other problem with setting it up in that gendered way also discludes people that are trans, people that are non-binary. It immediately says this is a gender issue and you were in that room and you were in that room. And for me, what it did with the boys in that situation was say they're doing something you don't need to worry about, because they weren't having the same conversations next door. Fundamentally, the reason why you need to know about periods as a man is because you wouldn't exist if they didn't happen. And if you want children of your own, that's how it's going to come about. I mean, they are connected, so it's a part of a system.